Shout out to our sponsor, Clearview, the best home service company in the 805. You can follow their Instagram at clearview.homeservices. They currently do services including window cleaning and gutter cleaning, but are expanding their services to cover any home service needed. Clearview will do it all. Go check out their social medias and give them a follow if you are a real Talking with Taco fan.
Yo, this is Talking with Taco. I'm your host, Taco, and I'm joined here with Orda and Eli, my two co-hosts. And today we have two very special guests for you guys today.
Hope everyone's doing great. Hope you guys are tuning in with the newest episodes. I know we've been kind of lagging a little bit, but we're going to start picking it up a little bit more.
It's on Eli.
Yeah, it's on Eli.
Today we got...
Okay,
Jordan. Okay, Jordan.
DP on my white hoodie.
Oh, go Birds. Go Birds.
Hey, today we got two guests on. We got Jordan Sania,
Type shit.
my roommate, Kalu linebacker, Rio Mesa legend. And we got my younger brother, Brody Dvorak. He's probably the youngest person we've ever had on the podcast.
Type shit.
14, about to turn 15, freshman in high school.
It's an honor.
Nordhoff High School,
Running
back.
Grown man.
Varsity as a freshman. Guys, to the field we on.
That's fucking amazing. Seeing you guys put in the work. Wait.
Nico's going to be upset if Brody got on before him.
Nico's been on.
No, Nico, get on.
Yeah.
You guys just didn't post it, no?
He was on the gangbang of a podcast with
Oh,
all
yeah.
four of us.
Yeah.
You guys
Brody, how's it feel going? Go.
It's magical. It's surreal, pretty much.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. No, it's pretty sick because I've been listening to you guys for like what, a year now, and it's weird actually like
that's a real one.
it's weird being like.
Since y'all started this?
This is like probably two of our biggest fans of the podcast.
I remember the first ever episode.
Oh,
What was the song?
So.
What was the opening?
the Metro Boomin song.
We got banned in Ethiopia.
I was like, what? I like that song here.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this, Eli?
Go Birds.
That was before I knew Taco or R. I was like, what is going on at Calvo? I had no clue what was going on. No clue.
That was our hardest intro.
Oh, that was a great intro.
That was fucking horrible.
Jordan, you hyped to be on, Jordan?
I'm amazed. I'm very hyped to be on.
It's been a long time coming for
It's
you.
been a long time. King. Shout out King. Shout out Taco. You like go fuck yourself.
All right, so how many episodes do you guys listen to? Who's a bigger fan?
All of them. Except for
Jordan.
one. Except for the last 40 minutes of one. We're not gonna go into that.
Jordan.
Favorite episode?
Ah, Jake, favorite episode. The one with John, dude. That was hilarious.
The one you were on, like.
It was the best one. It was the best one. So what happens when you put two All-Star Legend on there? Shouts out Real Mesa.
Brody, what's your favorite?
I'm not gonna lie, I've only seen like the first half when I need to catch up, but
Fake fan.
no. I'm an OG.
What's your brother, Eli?
It's my brother.
My brother doesn't listen to any of this.
Probably the first one with like the island question and stuff.
The first one?
Well, no, it wasn't the first one. That was like 5.
So who would you want to be stuck on an island with? The three of us.
Okay, so Eli's last.
Oh, go
Type
Birds.
shit.
If it's an island, Taco because he grew up on an island. And then Art.
Shouts out.
Eli, I love you to death, but
Shouts out Islanders.
What about daughter? What about the daughter question?
Okay, he's only 14.
ooh. You'd be related to her, so I don't know why you want it.
Yeah, no. So exactly, just talk on order. Just talk on order.
Talk on Ordo. Well, I don't know.
You can actually put Jordan. Talk with Jordan Orton.
Not Jordan.
Oh, Jordan's last. Jordan's last.
Oh, Brody.
No,
I was there every 14 years.
Jordan, I love you.
No,
Go into the line.
fuck that. Go into your reasoning why not me.
No, do the order, then do the reason.
Because Jordan, we're married.
Oh.
Okay.
Jordan's with the 14.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, wow.
They're married in spirit.
Before this podcast, Jordan was like,
No, we're not.
"Bro, yeah, I love you."
I as a friend. He's my best friend's little brother. It's like a family thing. It's a different type of love. It's like when you say you love. It's like when
run by.
Yeah, so
It's
it's ran by.
ran by.
Shouts out, go Birds.
Go Birds.
All right, so who's second, Brody?
Wait, who's first?
He just said Jordan's last.
Wasn't
Jordan's
His
last.
That's racism.
From what I know, because I don't know Art that well.
That's right.
From my first like just meeting Art as a person, like what I know of him, I would like. That's tough. Taco because he's a lineman because you want to date. You want your daughter to date a lineman because linemen are just like they're linemen. They're like the nicest person on the football field. You know.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Jordan, who would you let? Who would you let?
Would I let?
Mm-hmm.
Out of three of us.
Out of you three?
Jordan.
Taco's number one.
Oh, go Birds! Go Birds!
Number one.
Jordan knows me way too well.
Order's number two, and Eli's fucking, and then there's Will shit, and then there's Eli.
This is my first time, like, this is my first time being last, but, like, first time in a while not being first. I think for, like,
How does it feel?
it feels crazy. It feels,
right?
Order got out of it. Because, like,
How's
literally,
it crazy? The guy that knows you the best put you last.
well, you know me
That
too
is
well.
good.
You know me too well.
Huh?
You know me too
I
well.
do know you too well. That's why you're last.
I would put you last for everyone, too. Even though you're a great guy.
Go Birds. For the island question, you putting me last?
Oh,
Ooh.
Out of those three?
Us three. Me, Taco, and Ordo.
I don't know. The only thing, like, the only reason because we live together, so it would be, like, I don't know. I just feel like that would make it better because, like, I'm used to being around you all the time. But also, I feel like we'd bicker a lot.
We do.
Yeah, we'd have a hard time. We'd have a hard time together.
Because you wouldn't fucking listen to me.
But this is exactly why I wouldn't.
Sit in the corner.
Exactly why I wouldn't.
Like a good little bitch.
That's exactly why I wouldn't.
Make Jordan.
So Jordan's last. Probably Taco's second because I feel like Taco would just like surrender. And I feel like Taco would like. I feel like
What are we talking about?
Wait, the island question.
the island question.
Taco surrender.
Taco second?
Yeah.
Behind Ordo?
No, you're last.
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what?
I thought Taco would be. You already put Taco first on this.
No.
didn't you?
You're
Already
last.
put me first.
Taco
Oh,
grew up on
I'm
an
last.
island.
Taco second because
Taco second.
he would just start
Order
like
was first.
Taco would just be like, we're not getting off, bro. I'm just gonna start swimming, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I mean,
No,
you guys would like get food though, no?
Yeah, we would.
Like
But
Taco knows how to get food.
But I feel like Orta would be like very like more determined to get off than Taco
like
would
we're
be.
making off.
My
this
favorite
fucking
thing
island.
about Taco in our voice note class is I'll be fucking around on my phone or my laptop and I just look over at Taco's laptop. He's watching spearfishing videos.
Yeah, because he likes spearfishing.
It's dope as fuck.
He watched it. He
You
pulled
like
up.
you like watch
And you'll be like,
spearfishing
Jordan,
videos?
Jordan, look at this shit.
What the fuck, Taco?
Dude, I just smoked some fish underwater.
What the fuck? Taco?
Smoke them, man.
He watches like ocean.
Have you ever killed like a deer or something?
Like it's a totally different question.
No, nothing big. I want to see Taco take on like, what's the biggest animal you think you take on?
Probably boar.
Boar.
Or laughing at board.
Nothing. Go ahead, Brody. Go Birds.
What's up, bro?
Nothing, Brody. Go ahead, Brody. What's your word, Brody? This is the word like Brody.
Hey, out of the three questions we get with the island, who do you think's what's the thing that's the most consistent for the island and the daughter one? For the island one, like who do you think's normally first?
Taco's always
Me.
first.
Taco.
it's Taco.
And then you're usually second, and I'm always last.
Yeah.
And then the daughter one is just like switched.
Usually.
Yeah, it's usually
Eli, Order, and then me.
yeah. No, it's usually me.
Eli's gonna do first and they switch between Taco and Ordo.
Order's usually last. But there you go. Which is like,
Okay.
I mean, it's a hard three to rank. It's a hard three to rank.
would you like not
It's
be
two good guys in Eli. Let's be
That's crazy. That's crazy. Would you what on the team,
No.
Jordan?
I'm sucking it.
What?
Go ahead, Eli.
On the team, who would be like your first guy date your daughter?
First guy I'm going with though.
Ooh, that's a good pull.
It's a
What
crazy
about like what's like a bottom guy where you're like
Bottom guy. Oh, don't make me go into that.
Okay, we don't go.
I'm not going into that. Eli DeBorgia.
What about whoa, that's crazy, Jordan. That's crazy.
No. Eli's like near the top of the list. There's some guys though that could be in the fuck now.
You're near the top list. Jordan, you're near the top list for me too. You're near the top of the list for me too.
I would hope not.
You're near the top.
I would hope I wouldn't be dating your daughter.
Yeah, I'd be a little weird, but like in a hypothetical, like if I had a sister.
Oh, we've been over this. We've been over this. Shouts out Brody. Shouts out Brody.
If I had a sister, and I feel like you'd take care of her.
It'd be raps.
It'd be fucking.
If you
Oh,
would-
Jordan would be
it would
taking
be
care
rap.
of.
It would be
She
rap.
would be taking care of my
Taking
Jordan.
care of.
Oh, okay, I don't know about this anymore. See, I don't know about this anymore.
I don't feel
I'm
safe.
gonna change my answer.
I don't feel safe.
I'm gonna change my answer.
I don't feel safe with this.
Well, why don't you feel safe with it, Brody?
Isn't that crazy?
Jordan said some.
Isn't it crazy banging your best friend's sister?
Isn't that wild?
Isn't that crazy?
Bro?
Isn't that a crazy thing?
Guys, no.
Isn't that a crazy thing, Jordan?
No,
Shouts out
guys.
diabetes.
No, guys. No, Jordan said some things. If we had a sister, Eli.
Yeah, Jordan is
Jordan
weirdly
said
obsessed
something.
with.
Whoa, give them the context, Brody. Give them the context. You want to call me on some wild shit, dissing me, so I'm gonna come back. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'm coming back with the heat.
What did happen? I don't remember.
Huh?
What did happen? I don't remember.
You remember? You were calling me like, you need to start yelling. Yeah.
Can we say
On some wild
Wait,
shit.
let Brody defend himself and give the reasoning why you.
So, I'm trying to the best of my ability to help Jordan with his girl problem. And
What's Jordan's girl problem?
so Jordan's a little bit.
Go Birds.
Jordan's a bit scared. What's the word? Not scared.
Respectful.
Okay, not respectful, Jordan. Jordan, what's the word? Like,
Respectful.
okay, respectful to girls. And I want to help him with it.
Do you want to help him be disrespectful to girls?
No.
Type shit.
No. I want to help him find a
Why
wife.
put yourself in the trap?
But why does he need help finding a wife?
Because.
Don't do that.
Wife.
Okay. Go on.
And basically. We're gonna. Okay. We're gonna have Jordan talk to like.
No, don't go over this. Don't go over this. This is a crazy plan.
What are we even allowed to?
It's fine. This is what we'll talk about. We'll move on.
Theoretical.
Theoretically, Brody was trying to help. My 14-year-old brother was trying to help Jordan out with talking to women.
Crazy pool.
But it's a little crazy. And then Jordan was going to come back with some crazy stuff.
Crazy pool.
But, Jordan,
Eli.
we ask this question all the time.
It's Talking with the Eli podcast. Holy shit. Fucking hell.
Jordan, why did you come to Callo?
Huh?
Why did you come to Callo?
Because the
girls.
Because the. Whoa. Brody, what?
Cool.
Stop recording.
That's a crazy pull.
I forgot that she doesn't know about it.
Shouts out.
Oh! What does it bleep out the name?
Just walk by, homie. Straight up, dog.
Oh.
That's a crazy pull.
Ow.
Crazy pull, bro. You need a pieced up, dog.
Oh.
On your 18th birthday, I'm socking you in the chin.
Boom! Oh. Why did you come to Callo, Jordan?
Not a good look for the program.
Bad look for the program. Bad look. Okay. I came to Kalu because honestly, I wasn't really trying to play college football in coming out of high school. I was really trying to just go to VC and trying to find out what I wanted to do. And then I didn't like upload. I didn't upload highlights. I didn't talk to coaches. I didn't really want to do all that. And then shouts out Sutherland, RIP. And then he offered me the chance to keep playing over here, and I molded over, and I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And that's pretty much the reason I came over here. I also love the sports manager program is good, the connections they have, and I met this loser, Orta, love of my life, King, Taco.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
You love me.
I do love you.
You do love me.
And then eventually I met Brody Lynn Dvorak. Go Birds. Reigning
Go Birds.
champions.
Go Birds.
All right, Brody. How was it playing your first year of high school football? And how was it playing in varsity as a freshman? And talk a little about the Norwalk football team, Brody. Talk a little about it.
Norwalk football team.
Raging champions.
Norwalk football team. I think we did have a good year from last year, but I think we definitely could have done better. This up and coming year, I feel like we should go 10-0.
There you go.
That's my expectation. And
Same.
I don't know. My first year playing varsity, it's kind of weird because I was just thrown into it because I've never played football before. And it was a lot for me to adjust to because I had, like, someone, like, playing with Brick, who's just, like, a 200-something pound man just hitting. It was like,
Come
fuck.
to the Lou, linebacker.
Oh, yeah, he is coming,
Shouts
isn't
out.
he?
Shouts out, Shane.
Wait, do you help him get in recruit and stuff?
Yeah, I helped out a little bit. Well, just like this connection.
It's crazy.
Well, like, no, I just like told him I was like,
I'm the sole reason he's here, huh?
I'm not the sole. I literally, the only reason
I'm the reason.
I was like, yo, you should think about coming to
It's
Kalu.
my fault.
I was like, yo, you should think about going to Kalu, and then he sent his tape to
It's
Coach.
Eli's wrong. It's
Coach
Eli's
Bell.
wrong.
I had like 1% to do with it.
It's Eli's wrong.
1%. It was 99.9% Shane being a good football player and being a good student.
Dvorak, we're always living.
When Kellen needs a football player, he's asking Eli.
Yeah.
I can get you guys from Nordhoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
General manager of Kalu, you let him
I can get you guys from Nordhoff. That's about it. It stops at Nordhoff.
Recruiting coordinator.
All right. That was it.
It was honestly really fun because I remember, like, coming in this year, I'm like, I was gonna play basketball and football, but after playing football for 1 year, I was like, oh, like this is actually extremely fun. Like I just want to focus on football. I want to get good at football, and like I kind of did fall a lot of love for basketball, so that kind of helped with the transition. But I don't know. I'm just ready to lock in, play, have a good year. Who knows?
That's what it's
Solid.
all about.
Yeah.
Solid.
Raise your champions.
We're in champions. We're in champions.
Go Birds.
Would you consider playing rugby?
Rugby.
Oh, that's a crazy pool. That's a
Rugby.
Shouts out rugby. You should do it. Fun.
Think rugby.
Rugby's dope.
Rugby.
I haven't played it. It's dope.
Why don't you play, Jordan?
Next year. Next year.
When King,
Next year.
King wasn't here. King's not playing this year.
You follow King wherever he goes.
Yes.
And this king.
King.
How's it being in King's linebacker room?
It's fun. It's a fun. It's a good group of guys. Great group of guys.
Yeah,
Shouts
actually, great.
Shouts out Mr. Frey, Mr. Mills. Who else we got in there?
Good group.
Tony.
And
Tony.
Mills.
Shouts out Tony. Who else we got?
That's coming back.
That's coming back. Yeah. Sean Aguilar.
Sean
Aguilar.
Darren.
Darren Parham. God bless him.
I think. I don't want to be an asshole, but I think that's it.
Who's that? No, but because he's not coming back. He's transferred. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, if we forget you, we love you. It's not personal.
Yeah. It's not personal.
It's not
I
personal.
want to do this golf for a
Good
while.
birds.
She's so buggy.
Shane Lowe's, he joined the grind by group.
Shane Lip. Yeah, we'll get some guys too.
Cool dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shane loves that guy from Nordhoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Brody, okay, Kalu,
Kalu.
3 years from now.
Blue ball.
I'm knocking on your door.
Blue ball.
Like, Brody,
Blue ball.
we need a running back.
Blue ball.
Well, what do you say?
Well, I
What do
might
you
be playing
say?
receiver.
Huh?
I might be playing receiver.
Play receiver.
He
Whatever
plays-
you want to play. Whatever you want to
It's
play.
your world.
It's your world.
Just the Vortex world, we just live in it.
Yep.
The new Brad.
Blue ball comes knocking on your door. 1 to 10, how excited are you?
10. It's a Lou ball.
10.
It's the Lou ball.
10.
We've had some studs come out of Lou ball.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't name any because I don't know their names, but some studs come out of Lou ball football program.
Was that a sneak this Louisville football program?
No, it wasn't. I just need to do more research into it.
There's nothing wrong with that, Brady.
There's some guys that play in the league.
Yeah, we have a long snap.
Yeah, there's a long time that's currently in the NFL.
Oh shit. Who?
A couple of guys play in the league.
Great question.
He was here before us, like before the year before. Yeah, the year before.
We had a lot of guys that play like in the CFL too, and like other pro
Who do you
leagues.
think was the best player to ever come out of Kalu?
There's a guy named.
You like Dvorak?
That's crazy. There's a guy that I don't know like all the time, but I know there's a guy named Eric Rogers who played like pretty recently.
Bill Culpepper.
Billy Culpepper was a great pull. There's a guy named Eric Rogers who played pretty recently, and I know he played in the CFL for a while. And then he broke a bunch of records here. And then I don't know if he ever played in the NFL, but I know he got like in camps and stuff. But he was pretty good.
Not
Coach
counting,
Louis.
not counting,
Louis, actually.
not counting you guys. Who would you say is like your top 5 on the roster?
Like
Like
players.
best players?
Yeah.
That's a crazy question because they're gonna listen to this.
King.
Devin Gooseby, Gavin Kiraz. Who else?
King. Healthy with 2 ACLs.
He said other than us.
Oh, other than you
Jackson
guys?
White.
Oh, okay.
Jackson
Yeah,
White's
Goose.
amazing.
Jackson's
Wait,
good.
Jackson White?
Draft Jen
John
Hunter.
Moore.
John Moore. Yep, John Moore.
Whole box guys.
All Bucks guys.
I mean, Kate Cadam went crazy. I think AV's gonna have a big year. There's a bunch of guys. What about O-lineman?
Me,
There you go. Shout out.
Gavin.
Diego Serrano's gonna have a big
There you
year.
go. There you go.
There's a bunch of guys. DT's gonna have a big year.
Let's just say the Lou's gonna happen.
Lou's gonna have a big year. There's a bunch of guys in the roster.
Hopefully.
A bunch of guys in the roster.
That's what we said last year.
So
No, there's no hopefully anymore.
no, I think our culture is like. It seems like from where we are like now at this point where we were last year, it's way better. It's like night and day.
Yeah, we got Eli's leader now. Shouts out.
Thank you, Jordan.
Go Birds.
Thank you,
We need
Jordan.
that.
No, it's just like I feel like we have the guys here like want to be here like
More.
more, yeah.
Like one and more.
And then also just like we've had 2 years of losing, and guys are kind of just being like, we're done with that. Yeah, and we want to win now. And we still have a ton of talent. We're gonna bring in even more guys, and I think like it's been a lot more fun, a lot better, and we've been working harder. Again, like I don't know, for me at least. But there's still like so much more we can do, and so much more we have to grow. But
do you guys have any people hopping in the transfer portal heading here?
I'm sure we will. We always do. Because right now, how much do you think is on our roster right now?
how many people are on our roster right now.
Yeah, like going into spring, like
Good
90.
in the
I
spring.
got like 80-ish.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, and we'll get to like 130. So we'll add like another
Holy
40.
shit.
Because you guys had the
Between
quarterback
freshmen
last
and
year, no?
transfers.
Huh?
Because you guys had the quarterback last year, no?
Yeah, JP. Yeah,
Shout out to you.
Where you come from?
he went to Ohio State and then he played at
Holy
Jackson
shit.
State and then he played here. He was on the pod, bro. You listen to his episode?
I did listen.
You listened to JP's?
I remember. Me and Nico were playing Fortnite. We were listening to the episode.
Oh, nice, man. Shouts out.
Going D1. Holy shit.
All right, buddy. You're a freshman in high school. What's your dream school? Go anywhere in the country.
To be honest, I haven't thought about college one bit.
Ventura College.
Ventura College is really good, dude.
It's good.
They're really good.
In all honesty,
Honestly.
Go anywhere in the country where you want.
Okay. Not like my top one because I didn't even think about it, but I'm just saying I would actually like come to Lou.
Yeah.
Like I've like looked at or not looked at it, but like just being here, being around you guys, like it's a sick culture. I like the environment. I like the facilities. I think it's sick. I don't know.
The coach should thank us, dude. We're working on. When did you graduate high school?
27.
Got to work.
27. That's
The year after,
crazy.
like 2 years after we graduate. he will
No, we
graduate.
graduated in 26.
Yeah, so he'll graduate the year after. And
Yeah,
then
then-
next year at 20,
Yeah.
he's gonna be.
I would miss you guys going.
Yeah.
Unless you redshirt or something.
Order's gonna.
What is redshirt next
Or
year?
do you know you don't have a medical, do you?
Hmm?
Do you have a medical redshirt for me?
No, I played too many
He
games.
plays 7 games.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Well, regardless, I wasn't gonna take one. It's 4 years and.
Order's gonna have a statue up by the time you're here, buddy. Order's gonna have like
Statue.
3
In the middle of the field.
in the middle. We're gonna put his face in the logo.
Or Stadium.
It is gonna be
King
called Ward
Stadium.
King Stadium.
Ward Stadium.
They're gonna change it.
The King.
The king. Order, what's up with the statue allegations, man?
What?
Statue getting put up.
What do I
What
think
do you
about
yeah, what do you think of the
This is
statue
crazy.
allegations?
There's no statue getting put of me, bro.
I think there is Aura. I've heard about it, Aura.
Who we lying to? Or
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Order, if there's a statue of you thrown up outside the stadium, what do you want it to look like? What do you want it to look like? You want crop top jersey?
You ever seen Drake? You ever seen Drake? You ever seen Drake?
Little Drake snake. That's a crazy pull. That's a crazy pull.
Crazy statement.
Go Birds.
I don't know. I don't know what
All gold Aura.
I don't know what statue I want. I don't want to say.
The crown.
We're gonna replace Bob Shell.
And he's standing on like the logo.
We're gonna have
Standing on the logo.
Like there's a bulldog, there's a stag, and there's whatever the fuck else is in this conference.
He has
Leopard.
Leopard.
his sword and shield.
Shouts out the poets.
Poets.
Shout out to Jamil.
Whittier.
Wait.
Shouts out Jamal.
Wait, a poet is somebody's mascot?
Yeah.
Whittier.
Or used to be.
No.
Or it is.
Yeah, it was.
It's a school.
It is.
Poet?
Yeah, they're the Whittier Poets.
It's like pirates.
Doesn't that just inspire motivation, Brody?
Yo, a poet?
Don't you just want to go to Windsor now?
Didn't a president go there and play football there?
Our
At Whittier?
president?
No. Like a past, like someone at Whittier was like,
I would hope not.
no, it was crazy because I remember someone told me. I don't know if it's true or not. They said like I don't remember the name, but it was
If there's a presidential campaign and someone says, I graduated
no. It's like someone who was a
graduated
president.
from Whittier, pretty much high school.
Oh wow,
I would
Pretty
vote
much
for
high
him.
school is crazy.
Yeah, their football team wasn't. Their football program got canceled last year.
Okay.
They're gonna get Nick Saban.
Yeah.
They're gonna get Nick Saban.
Yeah, their football program got cut. They weren't very good.
They're gonna get Nick Saban.
Nick Saban's gonna come back to Whittier.
They had some good players though. Like Sam was really good.
Sam,
He
Jamil.
transferred here. Jamil's solid. Shout out to Jamil. We need to get Jamil on the podcast still. And Sam. Did Kilo play ball at Whittier? Because
No, he came.
He went there, but he didn't play ball.
Oh, he went to Whittier.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He didn't play ball though.
No.
Goes during COVID.
Dude, nobody need to get on the podcast is Jackson.
Jackson White.
Yeah, we haven't had Jackson White on. We
Who's
need
the
Jackson.
person that you guys like want most on the podcast? Say I haven't gone on yet.
Haven't gotten on yet?
Doyle maybe.
Tony Luke's.
To Tony Luke's. What do you think he'd say if we
That'd be
asked him?
crazy, Paul.
What do you think we'd say if we asked him?
Don't ask that question. Don't make me bust out.
Just don't make me.
You say don't make me bust right now?
Huh?
You say don't make me bust right now?
No, bust it out.
Oh.
Jesus, Brody.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy, bro.
14-year-old.
Okay.
Don't acknowledge him.
Okay.
Don't know if we can post this. That was a crazy
We're
pull.
definitely posting this.
We're dropping it.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Alright, Jordan, you want us to ask you this question? I think this
I
week.
wanted this.
Yeah, we were talking about this. Top 3.
Oh, dictators. Number 1, you already know.
Genghis Khan.
We don't, no. We
Oh, that's
already
good.
know. We don't got to say his name. Number 1. Number 2. Brody, help me out here.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Jordan's a big history guy.
What else do we got?
Genghis
Number
Khan.
two.
You already said Genghis?
Genghis Khan.
Genghis number 2. Genghis at 2. Genghis has to be a 2. Flip
Genghis-
that.
dude,
Flip
Genghis-
that. We're gonna have him. We're gonna have Genghis at 1. The other dude at 2. 3.
Is the other dude?
The other dude.
Yeah, okay.
That's the other dude.
Yeah.
No, we
No,
don't-
I'm putting him at 1. Are you kidding?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know. Genghis Khan took up like
Because I feel
50% of the
he
world.
impacted like okay. Well, also two
He
completely
started the
different,
movement.
two completely different times though. Completely different times.
Exactly. He was like way earlier, and he took over way more land. Khan at 1. 2 different lists. Khan at 1.
Hard.
Khan at 1. The other dude at 2. 3. Gotta go. We gotta go. Eli's uncle Stalin.
I'm not even Russian.
Same thing. So that's a solid list.
What about this guy, bro? What about
Got the
what
Khan at 1.
Kim
Oh,
Jong.
dude, he hasn't done anything yet.
Oh!
No, but Kim Jong Un ain't done anything yet.
No, but
Besides Star Wars on
he's
people,
in control though.
Like total control.
He's-
He's in control.
He's in like 98% control. This is
No,
probably
no,
like the 2% little like wild and little rebel
Okay.
groups.
No, dude, if a picture falls, you're dead. Like if a picture falls, you're dead.
But like who's gonna see? You just get your uncle. Is Eli gonna sit you out?
That's a dog, bro. That's a dog.
But you
He'll
can't
kill
put him top 3 all time. You
kill
can't put
you
him
for-
top 3 all time.
dude.
No, you can't put him top 3 all time.
Bro, he's like
You're putting Kim Jong Un over Stalin.
he's found a group of people and just like Stalin was a dog though. No,
The
okay.
guy that killed millions of people is a dog already.
Okay, we're getting canceled.
Let's switch the subject before we get the podcast taken.
You had a high KD.
Dog, that's
Crazy KD. Highest KD in history. Who's the highest KD in history?
King Jong Un.
My God.
Highest KD in history. Let's go over that. Brody.
King Jong Un.
No!
Yes.
No way.
Dude, you know how many people we killed?
Let's change the subject. Eli.
It's probably it's probably
It's probably King Jong Un.
no, it's definitely not.
No, definitely not.
So it's like he's probably not even top like 20.
What?
Change the subject. All right,
No, we're
Brody.
not changing this up. Like, I want to figure this out.
It's probably. Look,
You want to know, Taco?
I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now.
But you gotta define KD, right? Like who's like?
Oh, are
how
we
many,
talking about-
how many people did he personally kill, or how many people did he like order to kill?
No,
That's
it's
the,
like-
que-
you know what I'm
that's the
saying?
question.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the question right there.
Like
Because Stalin didn't kill all those people.
think about the Spartan leader, right?
Who is the most efficient leader? Like who
the fucking,
killed the
guy,
most men?
Who's the guy that led the Spartans?
Leonidas?
Yes,
A lot of people.
300, dog.
There's multiple like leaders, no?
Yeah, there was a lot, but like
Leonidas was a dictator, right? Wasn't it?
No, he was
they
like-
were free. They were free.
they were. It was like some form. It was like a half democracy. It was like
But still, he was on the front line. He was on the front line.
He was down.
That-
He was down.
that's
10
a
toes down.
This is the
Talk about
this
10
is
toes down.
Now,
Boom.
Zidane.
Shouts out. Not gonna say that.
Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, so he said he killed from 50 to 49 to 78 million deaths. Is
That's
caused by.
insane.
That's a lot. That's pretty insane.
Go Bird. Talk about a Ranger champion.
Where's King Jong Un?
I don't think he's.
Why-
I'm
What
not,
was your
not,
thing with
not,
Kim Jong-un?
not King Jong Un.
Joseph Stalin second. The name we can't say is third.
Shouts out. Just. We've already said some wild shit, Brody.
Oh whoa! I don't think it would be 5.
Who?
I don't know.
Alexander the Great.
What do you say? He's a dictator? Tojo.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be 5.
The Japanese. Was he World War II guy?
Yeah, World War II.
Jog.
That's crazy.
Go Birds. What a wide variety of topics on this podcast.
All right, buddy. 1-on-1 Oklahoma's the Jordan. You taking him on? You're the running back.
Dude, he's a 20-year-old man.
1-on-1.
Let's get it.
Grown ass
If
man.
Jordan
was,
didn't lay me out, I would actually be extremely
I would quit
disappointed.
it.
No, I would hope you would quit. I would be.
All right, but you guys the same
I
age.
would hope you.
14-year-old Jordan, 14-year-old Brody.
Low key, Brody's 14-year-old Brody's knocking over 14-year-old me. I hated football. Real shit.
You did?
Yeah.
When do you start football?
14? Well, what's 14? So him as a freshman. Oh no, dude, I was a dog freshman year. I'm hitting you, Brody.
When did you start football?
I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah, because I started my year. Like
8
this
or
year.
9.
I don't know. What?
Well, what did you think when they were gonna tell you? Well, I think we talked about this a little bit. What did you think when they were gonna tell you you're gonna go play like on varsity? Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool because it was in the middle of practice. We're doing stretches. Remember, Coach D came up. He was like,
Shots out
if
to-
I say your name, you guys will be playing varsity. And he's like, Luis Gonzalez, I think. He kind of quit. But he's coming back. He's coming back. And he's like, Desmond Canfield. And he's like, Brody Vorchuk. And me and Des were like, yo. Because we were talking about it the whole year. We're like, we got to work, put in work, got to grind. And there we were on varsity. I remember first game varsity, that was a feeling like, that was a good feeling. Because, I don't know.
What was your first game? Was it Lock?
It was the really bad.
Vasquez?
It was a team that blew out by like, for like 40, 50.
It was Vasquez, right, Eli?
Or was it? It was.
I don't remember. I
I remember the video.
I remember because I remember we weren't there.
It was
because
during
we
the
had
homecoming, huh?
we didn't have a travel game. We had something where we played in the morning, so we couldn't go.
No, they were like just because they were like 2 hours away.
Yeah, and I think we were playing like a morning game, so we
Yeah.
couldn't make it. And then I remember early in the week or like a week before, Coach Stone called me, and then he was like, "Well, what do you think? Like, think about moving up Brody?" And then I was kind of like, "Well, that's like." And then we talked about it for a little bit, and then I remember like. I think Nico or my mom called me and like he's playing varsity this week. They're pretty pumped up about it.
He scored that week, right?
You got a tud?
Just
How'd that feel scoring a touchdown?
Oh, so nice. Oh, that was so nice.
How many yards did you
I
touch?
remember. It was only. Well, no, because.
I know, but you had like that drive, right?
Yeah.
Tush push.
Just drive. No.
I had the whole team behind him.
It was like what, like a 7-yard, 5-yard?
Drive?
No, touchdown. Touchdown.
Oh, I think
That's
it's
a sad
70 or
drive.
5.
No.
7-yard drive.
No.
Didn't even get a first down.
That's crazy.
That's a drive. That's a
No,
drive.
because I remember Nico like
took his
almost
shirt off,
ran
ran
on
on
the
the
field.
field.
Yeah, Nico took his shirt off
Shouts out Topa Solutions.
and almost ran on the field. Oh my god.
How does it feel like? How do you like playing at Nordhoff?
It's fucking sick.
What do you like it?
I feel like I don't know, like a lot of people say this, but like it's like definitely family. Like the coaching staff, I trust them. Like Coach D, Streb, all the coaches. I know you can just like they treat you like with respect. You can go talk to them. Great coaches, great people. Like that, like every player that's played for Nordhoff, like we talk about them. That's my coach. Like Streb, Dylan, everyone. That's my coach. Like I'll play for them. I love them. Like Eli, what was your experience like at Nordhoff?
Mine was super positive. We were always like, when I was always there, because it's fun because I played with guys that I grew up with playing my whole life, and it was really nice playing with them as you got older. And then you play for like, it's nice because you don't play for yourself. You play for your community, you play for your town, and you play for Ojai. So it's cool playing for a city, and like you go to the games and like everyone's there, and like everyone, like you're in the newspaper after the game if you have a good game, and
Yeah.
like everyone knows about it, and people like a community that cares and supports you. And then same thing, like I loved my coaches, I loved my time there, and yeah, it was super positive. Like I always recommend kids like if you were like a guy where you're like, I don't know, like people always like I want to go to a bigger high school and do this, I want to do that, and like if you really want to do that and that's really your passion and you're a Power 5 guy, that there's some people for that, but even then like Nordhoff's a school where you can still get recruited out of. Most schools just care about traits. And if you're a Power 5 guy playing at a small school, like you're gonna get
Noticed.
You're gonna tell within a play.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, like I don't think there's like any. I would recommend kids playing in that environment more because you're gonna get more out of it, benefiting from personal relationships, the experience, and you're gonna have a lot more fun. So.
Alright, Taco Jordan, how was your high school football experience?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Dog, you go ahead. You start, dog.
Where do you guys all go?
He was playing like Modern Day and stuff.
Holy shit, Art, what the fuck?
No, we're went to the best high school.
Yeah, we went to a crazy high school.
Or just team with Dick on the Larber teams.
No,
Reign champions.
No.
Hey, Reign champions.
It's a safety issue with his high school.
No, Reign champions.
It's a safety issue. Villa Park plays like a lot of high schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good.
I feel like me and Taco School would chance Stanton.
No,
We would stay with him.
Oh, we're the chat.
We would stay with him.
All right,
I think you roll Mission Prep. I think you're like when Rio's like good, like a good Rio team rolls Mission Prep.
Fuck no, not when I was there, Dick.
No,
Dude, we were like 65th in Cali.
60.
What were you guys?
We were top 100. I don't remember the ranking though.
No, they're good. Like they're good.
We were good too. Like,
I know they're good.
we were good too.
Really good.
But how was your guys' high school experience?
It was actually really fun. I started my freshman year. I was in Hawaii. I played varsity over there. I started on varsity, and then in like 3 years I came to Cali, played football. It was actually really fun. Like the mission, the wing tee, like
Yeah.
you would love that.
I would love wing tee.
You would
Yeah.
love that.
My
Offense.
brother ran Wing T high school.
Or 4 yards, at least 4 yards every play.
4 yards. in the cloud dust.
One drive, my coach just ran counter every play.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Every play.
That's actually.
And I had to pull every play.
Oh my
Oh, see, that's scary. That's scary.
Did you not have so much fun in that offense though?
I did, but I wanted to kill myself after the game.
It's rough.
Yeah,
It's
it's
rough for linemen.
Or what's like the craziest game like team you've ever played? How did that go?
Didn't you play against Tua?
You played against
Or
Tua?
Rush
No,
Stroud?
Tua's from
Oh,
Hawaii.
Tua,
Right.
Rush Stroud.
Bryce, we played Bryson his last
Holy
year.
shit.
Nice.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. So it was the funniest thing ever, though. So going into that game, obviously it's like modern day week. It's like most of the players on the team, they're like, all right,
Yeah, we fucking lost.
what are we gonna do? We fucking lost. But like our coach, like always emphasized, like, no, it doesn't matter. Like we're gonna try to win, obviously this and that.
Did he really say like we're gonna try to
Who we
win?
lying to?
No. Like he emphasized like having a mentality like we're gonna win. And obviously, like
How'd it go?
You were like,
I mean, so
Not like a
hear me out.
What
Hear
was
me
the
out.
score?
It was 63-7.
Oh, go Birds.
they're fucking good.
So
You scored.
Yeah, we did score.
Oh.
That's the only thing that was actually like kind of cool. But so the funny thing is that like the first drive, they got the ball, and like everyone was obviously like nervous and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my buddies actually, or one of me and Dev's buddy, he played safety and he went in and C.J. Williams was running. He caught the ball, and he went to go tackle him, and he like kind of like whiffed, but he hit the ball out.
Oh shit.
So he caused the fumble, and I remember our sideline lit up, and like I remember.
Did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get the fumble?
No, I didn't get the fumble.
Oh.
And oh no, we did. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
We did. And I remember our sideline just lights up. We're like, oh shit, we actually might be modern day. No, fuck no. Fuck no. And then we get 3 and out. Then Bryce Young decides to just start airing that bitch up. There's no pressure. Just sitting back there, having the time of his life. Just
12 seconds.
I see him throw a ball, and it just looks perfectly thrown. I'm like, yeah, that I don't know what you want me to do.
Like in
guys.
high
Yeah.
school? Like holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
An NFL quarterback.
And then but nah, that whole game.
Wasn't he the number one player in the country?
Bryce Young, yeah.
Yeah, he was the number one player in the country. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You guys
Yeah, but during that whole game, everyone was just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So like, have chew clock on or something, bro. Like,
turn
yeah.
first drive.
But when we scored, though, we were hyped. Though we were like, yeah, at least we could say we scored. Like we didn't get shut out. So
That one guy, I scored on modern day. He gets,
that's
he gets to say that for the rest of his life. He's the only guy who did it.
I wonder what what their mentality going into like every game is. Because they like unless they play like Bosco or like Gorman.
well, even when they played like Bosco, they're still like, dude, we're the best team in the nation. Like
Yeah, but even the 7-8 games on their schedule, like they know they're gonna win. Like they know they're gonna win by like
Oh, yeah.
they know they're winning by like 60. So it must be like a weird perspective too to like be able to go into every week. I mean, a lot of it's like recruiting motivation for those guys too. But like still, like it's still like must be a weird feeling like going into like almost every game you played and like we're winning by 60.
no, yeah, that's
Like preseason, looking at your schedule.
And, like,
You're like 60, 60, 70, 70, 70. And that'll be a game. That'll be a game.
And the teams you're playing are like they're not just fucking walking.
Yeah, they're
they're good.
They're like really good
Like
teams.
D1 commits like shit.
Yeah.
We've all had those. Like we've always like looked at our schedule preseason, like, oh, we're gonna beat this team, we're gonna beat this team. And there's always that team that's like, okay, we're not gonna beat this team.
I don't know if I ever. No, because we
You
didn't play.
guys?
We didn't play anyone like we played teams that were pretty good.
Who was it? Riverside. Who's the one team that was like really fucking good?
When I played,
Yeah.
we played Simi Valley when they were really good, and they had that year where they had that.
For no reason.
What was the quarterback they had?
Good question. I just know the running back
But, like,
was disgusting.
Yeah, they had a bunch of guys, like a bunch of D1 commits, and they were crazy that year.
Huge. Our O-line was huge. We went
Yeah.
to like a 7-on-7 like an O-line contest. They did a tug of war. Dude. Big ass white boys, dude. 6'4", corn fed, just holding the road. It wasn't close. They won easily. They won a tug of war easily. It was disgusting.
We played We also played El Monte my sophomore year in the playoffs, and they won like 15-0. They won state. They were crazy, and they had like a huge, like really big, strong line, and they had a Division I running back and this other running back that was like legit, and they just ran like they kind of ran a wing T, but it was like cut. Everyone on one side cut, and then everyone else pulled, and they just pitched the running back the ball, and they're like stop it, and then
the wing tee.
yeah, what's that?
Yeah, that's how the wing tee like runs.
I know,
That's
but
how my brother used to run it.
But the way they ran a wing T was like a little different. I tried to explain it.
So filthy.
But like the way they ran it was like a little different than like a traditional wing tee, but it was like they still kind of ran the same premise of it, but it was I don't know, it was yeah, and then like no one could stop it because it's just like they're too big and strong and they have like the running back I think had like over 3,000 rushing yards.
3,000.
Yeah, and I think that was like in the regular season too. Like the first 10 games he had over 3,000. So it was like, and he had like a ridiculous amount of TDs. Like it was insane.
You know how you guys said like my school would dig like on you guys?
Yeah.
Like your school? Bro, my brother's high school team would destroy us.
Like the old Villa Park team.
No, he went to Tustin High School.
Oh, okay.
Like back then, dude, that team, they ran wing T. That team would like literally like put in their backups by the first quarter.
The first quarters.
Yeah.
Like
They had, the
Islands.
amount of Division One
Were they that good?
talent on that team was insane. Actually, we should. If we got my brother on the podcast, bro, he talked to you about it, bro. That
That'd be a great guess.
dude. So they had 3 running backs share the rock. They all had over 1,000 yards.
3 running backs.
Sharing the rock. Yeah,
What do your brother play?
my brother played. He played lineman, linebacker, and then DN. He was like mixing around, but he didn't play that year because he transferred. So he like the transfer rules, he couldn't play. But yeah, that year they won CIF too. They were in Division 2.
Mm.
They beat Olu. Orange Lutheran,
Olu.
D1 school.
That's crazy.
Bro, but that team, their quarterback, full ride at Oregon. But all 3 running backs were like Division 1 guys. One of them was offered by UCLA. The other one went to Cal Berkeley. He was considered between Arizona State and Berkeley, but he really wanted to go to Arizona State because they said he'd play both ways. He could play fullback and linebacker.
Oh.
Filthy. Filthy. And then they had a big lineman, Samoan dude, like 6'6", like 350, could run like the same.
350.
He's actually like the same speed as me.
350 is insane.
Yeah.
Moving.
And he moved, bro. And he went to Arizona.
What's the most like starstruck you've been with like a player you played with or against?
Bryce?
Again? Well, Bryce, but then my freshman year, high school, we played, and my sophomore year, we played T-Mac and Noah Fafita, the best players on Arizona. Like that offense down. Those guys, Noah was different. I actually, like, that was one quarterback where I was like, holy shit, like, this guy's, like, he's going to be fucking good. But it's like everyone overlooked him because of his size. He's only like 5'9", 5'10". But like as a freshman, like when we played him, like he would see us line up and he's making like instant checks without looking at his coach. Like he's just checking everything on his own. And like I remember like I blitzed on a play and he called a perfect ball like or right over me, and I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a long ass day. That whole week was like, dude, it's like we had to stop fucking T-Mac, who's already like 6'4" as a freshman. And then I just remember like they throw him a go ball. Our corner had no chance, just catches it over him, stiff arms him to the ground, backpedals
That's brutal.
backpedals in the end zone. It was just
Poor boy, man.
poor boy.
What about you, Taco? Any crazy people you played with or against?
No, not any crazy people.
Well, I mean here, like, there's some people there, you're like, holy shit. Remember when JP came here, I was like, dude, you played Ohio State? Like, that's pretty fucking crazy. But yeah. What about you, Jay?
Like the biggest like star, dude. Probably like, you remember that one year Inglewood dropped 100 on somebody?
Yeah.
We were the first team to play them that year, and their quarterback.
Quarterback, right?
Was disgusting.
Was he going to UCLA?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Disgusting. We actually like played them like pretty good too. We only lost by like 2 scores,
That's insane.
and then we went to play St. Bonnie the next week and got blown out. Like the 2 hardest.
Were you
games
guys on Sports Recruit that week?
against Bonnie?
No, when you guys played Inglewood.
We might have been. We might have.
Dude.
Low key, because I think I remember watching some of the class. Like
We're all red.
Because I think, because I think we were probably gonna play Inglewood that year. That's why. So I was looking at it.
Disgusting.
We were on Under the Radar, I think a couple times, but we were on Under the Radar, I know once when we played Almani, And we got beat by like 50, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that the playoff game?
Yeah. And it was just like that one kid just rushing for like 1,000,000 rushing yards.
We're on like sports recruits every time we play Pacifica.
Yeah, because it's a big game.
Like Rio Pacifica, we're always on something, and we lose every time. Fucking hate Pacifica. Fuck those motherfuckers.
Is that the green team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Don't they have like a really good player right now?
Right now,
They always have really good
they always
players.
have good players.
Yeah.
They're overrated.
Did Gabe go to that school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rivera?
Rivera went to
Yeah.
that school, yeah. Pacifica's pretty good.
Pacifica's really good. They're fucking disgusting. They got all the transfers. Like if you're like
It's your Oxnard
if
transfers.
you're like a baller and you go to Oxnard and you're from Oxnard, you're gonna go to Pacifica. And then if you're not like good enough at Pacifica or you like don't like it over there, you go to Rio.
Yeah, it's kind of because Oxnard used to be really good.
Oxnard High School.
I remember when I was like a sophomore, or we were sophomores.
Our sophomore year,
They were
was
crazy.
the last time they were disgusting.
They were crazy.
Their junior year, our junior year and our senior year, they fell off.
I remember we played them in 7-on-7, and we played them my sophomore year, and then we played them like my junior or senior year. And then I remember turning my coach and like, this isn't the same. Like, it's a completely different team. It's like it went from like I don't know. It was like two different teams.
So, on VCS Prep, the two guys that always post, the two guys that took Montana to like the Montana University to like their title game. Those both the guys are on Oxnard.
Yeah,
The receiver and the running back.
both Oxnard High guys.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah,
That running back was. He's probably the biggest star I've ever played. That guy was disgusting. He was scary. I was my sophomore year too, so I was like a little sophomore playing linebacker, not a fucking clue in the world what I'm doing. Not a fucking clue. And I was just no reason being out there, honestly. But dude, that was a rough game. Oxnard, they dropped like 60 on us, and we only dropped like 14.
What was like the roughest? What's the
Roughest
roughest football game you've ever played in?
St. Bonnie.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Because we know all those guys, so they get to talk shit to us after.
Yeah.
Because those are all the really good Oxnard guys. They either go to Pacifica or Bonnie if they have enough money to go to Bonnie. And so like we know all those guys, so they just talk shit to us after the game.
Dude, I would tell you about the one game I played. We won by 2 because we were losing the game, or no, we won by 1. We were losing by 1, and then there was like 15 seconds left, and we got them. I was hurt. This one game I wasn't playing, but we got 15
Oh
seconds.
yeah, that wasn't them.
No, it wasn't because of me. It was, I would have been different. I would have been different.
They would have won.
But I remember recording this story because I remember being on the sideline and talking to my coach. I'm like, dude, because it's a game we thought we should win. I was looking at my coach, I'm like, there's no fucking way we're about to lose. And then I had a weird feeling, like I was like, Jeff, I feel like we're gonna win.
Yeah, put the pads on.
No, I didn't. I would have made a difference. I would have made a difference. But
Coach,
then
I'm good. Put me in.
and then they snapped it over the head of the long snapper and it rolled out the back of the end zone and it was safety. We won by
Shit,
1.
what team was this?
San Marcos. It was terrible. They were like, dude, it was tough. It was a tough look because we beat them by like 40. We beat them by like 40 like every year, and then it was like,
And then that happened.
and then we were losing. We're like, what's going on? Like
Your sophomore year?
no, my senior year, and we're like, what's going on?
Because your senior year?
Yeah,
San Marcos, your
yeah,
senior year?
they weren't very good. They were not very good. But like, it was a team we knew we should beat, and we were like, dude,
Oh, one of those, yeah. Like
yeah,
trap
like
game.
what's happening, kind of thing. And then like it all just fell apart, and then we're like, we're gonna come back, we're gonna win, like we're better. And then at the end, we're like, dude, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna lose right now. And then fucking snaps it over his head, rolls out the back of the end zone.
That's brutal.
And then
Imagine
my
doing
cousin went to SM and on the team, and they said
Oh,
they
okay.
clowned that long snapper for like forever for
As
us.
they should.
Imagine
Which is
doing that long
crazy.
snapper.
Yeah, like losing
Like,
a
imagine
game,
being
you
a-
snap it over the head, and the back rolls to the back of the end zone.
Like-
It was like 15 seconds on the clock. They literally had to make like punt the ball out of bounds and make one stop.
That's all they do.
Like being
Yeah.
a Bills kicker. Oof.
Yeah.
All right, so you know how I was saying that guy that could choose between Arizona State and Cal?
Mhm.
This is how he looked in high school. That's
That's him in high school.
well, like that's him at
Oh,
Cal,
like
but then he looked the
freshman
same. Yeah, in high school like that.
What do you play at Cal? Running back?
Yeah. All right, he played linebacker,
Okay.
but he, some stuff happened, so he ended up like leaving the
Mhm.
just personal stuff. But
That is.
Do you remember getting? We talked about this on the podcast before, but do you have like a welcome to like college moment where you're like, holy shit, I'm playing football in college now?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Freshman year, like during freshman year, I was just kind of getting bullied. Not like bullied, just like I'm just like smaller than everyone else.
Yeah, you need to put on some weight.
Yeah. And then like, yeah.
You did though. You're
Yeah.
like 200 pounds though.
Thank God. And then probably like the funny, like a culture difference. Funny that was funny for me is Coach D was coaching me. You're like giving me pointers. I was like, yes, coach, yes, coach, yes, coach. And he got pissed off.
Yeah, he
Stop
hates
with,
it.
Stop with the fucking yes,
Yeah,
coach
he got
bullshit.
mad
And
at
just say
us.
yes, sir,
Yeah.
and take the fucking coaching. I was like, I'm sorry, coach. I'm trying to be respectful, coach. Fuck.
Yeah, I remember he's like, stop saying yes, coach. Stop saying yes, coach. It's like, coach, like, what do you want me to say?
I'm
Like,
just trying to be respectful. I'm new here.
Whenever
coach.
whenever Culpepper's cussing me out, I like don't know what to say because like anything I say, like you just have to be quiet because anything I say, he'll be like, it'll be like a thing,
Go react to it.
and then I'll be like, yes sir, and then he'll be like, don't just fucking you do the same thing,
Fucking do it.
and then like if I'm like I'm sorry coach, like or I'll say something like that,
Be
like
fucking sorry.
he's like you should be fucking sorry or something like that, and I'm like oh my gosh, I'm like there's nothing I can do here, I just gotta like take this.
You just all you have to
You just have to just like look at you and just like for 5 minutes and just get yelled at and like everyone's looking at me.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Do you like what about like a player? Like do you play anyone or you get hit by anyone? You're like holy fuck.
Fucking Ralph Navarro.
Yeah, that's about. Yeah.
Talk about a grown man. Ralph Navarro, man. Jesus.
He was-
That guy was different.
What's Zay?
I miss Ralph.
Zay and Stan. Stan too.
Yeah,
And
Stanley.
those two guys were just, especially like old 170-pound me freshman year.
Yeah.
Just not a good combo. Just not a good
You were
combo.
you were 175 coming in your freshman
Like
year
170.
playing backer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jordan.
I remember we'd always be like, Jordan, you need to gain weight, you need to be a DB. Like
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
like-
crazy.
I'm close to that.
Good for you, buddy. Go Birds. Fucker.
How much you weigh now, Jordan?
200 flat.
There you go, Jordan.
Fuck you.
We're going up still. On the come.
What's your goal to be at?
Probably like 215. Stay around that. Because I still want to be athletic.
Like around
Yeah.
what are you like one?
I'm like 210. I played last year at 225, but I lost 15 pounds. So
You were high school. You were like
230.
Fuck.
yeah.
What are you trying to get to, Taco?
Fuck that. Raise it 250.
250?
What's the heaviest you ever been?
315.
That's a lot of weight, dude.
250 left
what
tackle,
year?
Taco?
That was my junior year in high school.
Damn.
I was 315.
Fuck taco. Art.
The heaviest I've ever been.
280.
No.
no.
That's a crazy pull. Last year, at the end of the season, I was 240.
You were 240 at the end of last season before you got hurt?
No. Like, my freshman year.
Oh.
My freshman year, I was 240. I played the entire season this year at 230.
You want to stay at that? Or you want to go lower?
Fuck no.
What are you trying to get to?
I want to like drop to like 215, 210, and see where that goes. I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't want to get like too light, but because I still want to be like, but I feel like,
No, stop saying I feel. You're like,
sorry, I believe. That's right.
I believe.
Dude, no,
I
he
believe
pointed
that.
out to
I
me.
believe.
He pointed it out to me. He's like, don't say I feel. And dude, it
Like
like,
when people say
no,
that.
it like, yeah, that too. But I hate when I say I like and I feel. But like,
Funny.
ever since Taco pointed out to me, ever since then, I like,
I like.
see,
see?
it's so hard.
That's all
Like,
you
it's
can
a
hear
hard,
now.
it's a hard habit to break. But I don't want to be like too small. But
I don't like
one.
one. Wait, what is it?
Wait, how much do you weigh?
Brody's
Like
14.
160.
14 years old.
How much would you like ideally want to weigh when you were senior in high school?
Senior in high school.
20.
I'm gonna grow. You have to take down those.
Complete line.
Are you still like a child?
Yeah, because
He's gonna
I'll be
pull
like
up.
Nico size probably. I have Nico genetics.
I don't think you're gonna be as tall as Nico.
I think I'll be 6.
I don't think he's.
No, he's not.
That's fucked up. Why would
I
you?
believe.
Why are you
He has
doubting
the shortest
it?
brother. Oh,
I
He's gonna be
believe.
taller than me. He's gonna be
I'm
taller
gonna
than
be
me.
telling you that. I believe that I'm gonna be 6 foot. I don't care what you say.
Okay,
You're a
I
hater.
hope you become
You're a
6 feet
hater,
tall. That'd be
yeah.
sick.
Okay, so I'm gonna be 6 foot
So you'd be a monster if you're 6 feet tall.
and
You're so fucking good.
180.
That's cool, but
180.
depends who you play.
At what?
Yeah.
Your senior year, 180?
Yeah, like, cause just depends what I play. If I'm like a running back, like
Linebacker.
2. If like I'm backer, running back, like 210.
Damn.
If you're 190
You'll
at
be a
running
210
back,
running back.
you don't need to get to 210. If you're at 190 and
Your
you're
skill set isn't 210. Your
yeah,
skill set's
because like
190.
on my skill
Yeah,
set,
but, like if I can get 210 and like maintain.
Bro, your skill set's not 210.
and you're 210 and you're still as fast, you get like progressively faster. That'd be sick. But you don't need to like force 210 on you. That's 50 pounds.
That's
Where do you think
That's
like
me. That's me.
Gordo? I'm playing.
Oh.
I'm kidding,
Gordo's
Eli.
gonna
I'm kidding. Where do you think like I should go to?
Running back, linebacker.
That's
Well, no, like wait. Just
190.
depends.
190.
190.
That's a good weight for
What do
you.
you think, Woda?
What do I think? If like weight, honestly, it just depends what you play. And honestly, like right now, since you're so young, like I'd say focus on like gaining your speed, because then like that's like the biggest thing because developing speed afterwards is like difficult.
Mm.
So right now, while you're young, just get your speed, like do so much speed training right now, and then like for weight, dude, like worry about that like once you get to your junior and senior year, then you'll be fine. Cause then like you can have the speed, get adjusted to it, and then from there on you'll know exactly what position you'd be best fit for, and then from there on you'll know your weight.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say at least.
What would you tell, like, what would be the best piece of advice you'd give him as, like, someone that, like, played in high school, like, all three of you guys were, like, successful, got to play in college. Like, what would be the best piece of advice you'd give a kid his age? For, like, football and, like, life? Or both.
Join the fucking Marines.
Hoorah.
Join the fucking Marines.
Hoorah.
Fuck yeah, Taco. Real shit.
We'll be a fucking Marine.
Fuck yeah.
Taco's be Marine.
Taco's gonna save us from World War III.
Just drop Taco in the country. He'll figure it the fuck out.
It's like a country we're not even, like,
That war.
Jump in England.
Yeah.
Taco
Who's
pulls
got a
up
fuck-
to
who's got a
like
fucking
Canada.
problem?
We're jumping in England with, like, a full suit and, like, a gun and everything.
Just a machine gun and just a belt all the way around his body.
Just country music's blasting. Taco comes over hill. Just
Within, like, 36 hours.
just
Taco-
starts gunning down civilians for no fucking reason.
RPG. Just boom, boom.
International war crimes.
Get Taco on that list.
Jordan, what'd you tell him?
What?
What'd you tell Brody? Like, what'd you tell, like, your 14-year-old self?
14-year-old self?
Yeah.
Dude, just fucking be happy, dude. Don't focus on like other people, man. Just focus on yourself, man. That's all. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Especially in high school, dude. You'll probably like. There's maybe like 2 or 3 people from high school that you'll stick with, and that's like a lot too.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Shouts out John Sharp.
Yeah, shouts out John Sharp.
Shouts out John Sharp.
So yeah, just like focus on yourself. Don't focus on other people too much. Just focus on your personal development, like education wise, physical wise, this
Yeah.
everything.
I'd say like, as far as like from an athlete standpoint, just put your head down and grind. No one needs to know, and no one like out of respect, no one like cares when you work out.
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna care about like what you do. I mean, obviously Eli will, because obviously that's your brother and stuff like that, and like obviously we'll care and stuff like that. But realistically, like it's everything's on you.
Yeah.
The ball is in your court every single day, and it just depends what you want to do with it. And as far as like life, yeah, just don't give a fuck about what people think about you. Like live your life, enjoy every moment you get. Cause high school was fun as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Like football aspect, like school aspect, like there's just like have fun. But obviously, like stay ahead of your like education. That's the biggest thing.
God, you didn't have fun, bro.
Yeah, but that's the biggest thing. Like don't worry about what people think of you. Obviously, don't give them a bad perspective of you, but like still like don't care. Like you know.
Don't pay too much mind.
Yeah,
And just be
Like taking what they say, but put your like thoughts,
Take it with a grain of
put
salt.
your best
your
interest,
values
yeah.
ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if you're doing what you think is right and you're, like, being the best person you can be, and if someone doesn't like you, like, that's
That's on. That's on.
yeah, it's like you shouldn't put, like, you shouldn't feel the need to, like, have
Yeah,
people
go,
like you.
go to some fucking high school parties, brother.
Yeah,
That's one
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
I wish I did more, dude.
Yeah, that's
that's real
I-
shit.
Yeah, that's something I agree with. Like I wish I went out more.
Because in high school, you have no responsibilities in high school.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for anything. You know, like, yeah, you don't have to pay for
Don't enjoy
anything.
yourself.
How was the transition from high school to college, or like
Insane.
being like moving out of the house?
It's
Living
surreal.
with,
It's
like-
surreal.
It's like
Rough
it's
at
a
first.
like it's
Rough.
I think camp is like even Coach Culpepper, and like he's, you know, Coach Culpepper, he's had a crazy life, amazing guy, but he said freshman year of football camp in college was like the hardest 2 weeks of his life, or not the hardest, but like one of the hardest 2 weeks of his life.
Like it's like memorable, like honorable.
It's like you grew up in a very, like, when you're at home with your family, you grow up in a very, like, not predictable.
Especially in our town, there's like
Yeah, like, because, like, this is for me,
like
my years,
Nordoff,
like,
there's 400 people in Nordoff.
yeah, no, but it's like also like you grow up in a perspective where it's like you went to Topa, which is like the elementary school, you went to Matilla, and then you went to Nordoff.
Shouts out to Hall.
Yeah, and then it's a
RIP.
RP.
and then it's a huge change into like your life. Like it's the first thing you're doing, like where it's like
This is live.
yeah, like you're making your own decision to go somewhere else, away from your friends and family, and you're betting on yourself, and you're making your own decisions. Like when we're up, like when you're up here, like no one, the only person that realistically is gonna like worry about where I am, or like because like he doesn't know would be Jordan, because like I live with Jordan,
Yeah.
so like, I'm not in the room for like.
You go do what you fucking want.
If I'm not in the room for like
It's your world. It's your world.
But if I'm not in the room for like 3 days, then like Jordan's gonna be like,
Is he
yeah,
dead?
where are you?
Where
You know
the
what I
fuck
mean?
is he like?
Yeah, like that's those are the only people are gonna know. But besides that, like no one knows what you do. Like everything's on you. Like everything's completely on you. Which is like for me, it wasn't like a huge change because I feel like I had a lot of freedom and like everything was kind of on me. But it's just like being away from everyone, and then starting at like ground zero. Like you're a freshman in football, bottom of the totem pole. Don't know anyone in your classes. Totally different structure in high school. But it creates like so much growth. I think that's the biggest thing. It's really hard at first, but then you grow so much from it.
How are the games different? Because it's
faster.
completely
Everything's
yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
Like what do you think, Rhoda?
Like you can afford
Or Taco.
this stuff.
What do I think? Alright, well, like, realistically, like, the game is faster, but I don't think it's, like, drastically, like, where I was like, oh, shit. Like, I'm, like...
I think at first I was like, oh shit. And then like after a couple weeks I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's just, like, at first, like, obviously, you're like, fuck, like, I'm at college, like, this is definitely, like, it's, like, big boy. Like, I mean, the only thing I really thought about was, like, fuck, like, I'm actually, like, playing against, like, grown-ass men. Like, people, like...
kids, yeah.
Yeah, like, people, like, that are my
Engaged.
brother's age and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Engaged
then-
with kids.
Huh?
And people are engaged. And
Yeah.
they have kids. Yeah.
And shit like that. Like, so, like, I mean, at first, like, that threw me for, like, a loop, but then at the end of the day, it's like, I'm here for a reason. Like, and it's just, like, always have the mentality where it's like, I'm the best player no matter where I'm at. That's simply what it was. Like, I didn't care. Like, obviously, like, we had Ralph. Ralph's a great player. I think he's better than me and stuff like that.
What do you play backer?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
He was like, was he an All-American at VC?
Yes, he should have won D1.
All-American.
I think
He could've won D1.
He had D1 offers, but his son lived in Thousand Oaks.
Yeah, family ties.
Oh,
So he
Shouts
came
out
here.
being- shouts out being a W father.
He's a great dad. Yeah,
Yeah.
great guy.
Yeah, and, like, seeing him, like, it was just, like holy shit. But it's, like, at the end of the day, it's, like, he's also my teammate, so I gotta love and respect him. But it's, like, I still have to have that in the back of my
mentality.
head. It's, like, I gotta beat this guy out, no matter what it takes. Stuff like that, so.
Taco.
It's not so much like the speed of the game. It's like different at all. It's like the skill gap between freshmen and like everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, freshman year, you're like thrown in a fucking loop.
Like college is so much more technical than high school. Like high school, I could have gotten away like whatever the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like also like it just needs like strength. Like last year I came in, I thought I was pretty fucking strong in high school, and then like I was getting fucking thrown around.
You're just humble.
Yeah.
Just holy.
I think like technique and special teams was like the biggest. Because like in high school, they were like, just go down there and have fun. But we'll have like meetings, like not hour long, but like long meetings of special teams and like long practice periods. And I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
you gotta actually like, read someone on kickoff and shit.
Yeah, and then
You gotta think on kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What shit is that?
and,
what?
and then
fucking take a motherfucker's head off.
and then technique too, I think is a huge thing because like you won't like unless you're like maybe like 5% of our team or less than 5% of our team, like you have to have good technique to win. Because like if you don't like have good like body position or placement when you're going to block someone, like you're gonna get fucked up. Or like if you don't, yeah, like technique is huge. But you gotta remember it's just football still.
Yeah.
It's like you're still playing. It's still the same game. It's more complicated. It's fast. I think it's faster. It's like a running back's perspective. Like holes, like in high school, like
I'll close up.
in high school you see grass and you hit it. And like in college, like if you don't hit it like as you see it, it's gone.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then you also have to like, there's little things like that where it's like, but you get used to. Like when I watch you guys play,
It's like slow.
it's like slow motion. When I go back to the high school game, it's like slow motion. It's like everything is so like slow to develop and because you're used to it. I'm like it's but I don't know. It's still football.
Like I go back, or like when I went back to one of my high school games, I was watching them play, and like I see the lineman, like take one step. I already reacted like in my head, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, this shit's
Yeah. When I watch you guys play and I like help you guys coach it, I know where it's gonna go before the snap. It's like you can look at it and so yeah, because I'll look at it and I'm like, all right, this end is shading in. He's gonna block down. He's gonna kick and it's just like it's especially the way Nordhoff runs their offense. Like I'm back there and I'm like, it's gonna hit there.
Right.
And which it works and I really like part. I love that offense and it works well.
Ball, money.
But I like
right.
and then just the way everything opens up.
At the end of the day, just be a competitive Freak.
I think the hardest thing too is like being like you're not the guy. That's a hard adjustment because like everyone on the team for like the most part, for like 99% of the team was like the best player or one of the best players at high school.
Mhm.
So it's like it's weird like going to that transition and then being like my freshman year I played one snap the entire year. And then so it was like, you know what I mean? Like that was a weird transition where I'm like, well dude, like my whole life like I was like the best player. Or not the best player, like one of the best players on my team. And then I get here and now I'm playing one snap.
Yeah.
And like last year I played special teams, which is like cool, like I got on the field, I got to play. But it's still like a weird transition being like
Not being the guy anymore.
not being the guy anymore. And then like even sometimes like and there'll be times where you feel like you could play like because you're like you'll have a good playing practice or you'll have a great practice and I can do this. But then you gotta remember like so does like everyone else in your
In the
position.
field, and there's like 100.
You have to have like a mindset of like zoning because if you get worried about like recruiting and like other people, you have to just like really zone in and like focus on yourself, or you'll fuck with your head too much.
And also like there's like I don't know how many there is now, but like there's 8 different running backs that can like take your spot.
Yeah, we had 9 my freshman year. And I think we had like 8 last year.
Yeah, that's insane.
So it's like, but it's also like crazy shit happens. Like I remember, like DTU I think started a good amount of games for the season. He didn't get reps in camp until like the end of it. Like he wasn't even getting reps. Until like the end of camp, he started getting reps. He started playing pretty good, and they held him. And there was other guys too. Like the guy who was supposed to be a starting running back, and he came week 1 of 3 tuds. Dante, he played at Troy, which is an FBS school, Division 1, and then he had 3 tuds, and then he got hurt a lot this season. Didn't play a lot. And then like so like guys you never know what's gonna happen, and then like guys will transfer in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could be the starter, and then the day before like the last day of camp,
Takes one day.
the last day of camp like Oregon's like 5th string running back decides to transfer to Cal, or it's like a guy playing, you know what I mean? So it's like you're like well you know what I mean? So it's like you never like that's obviously a pretty like rare scenario, but yeah.
Happens this year.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like you can't like worry about it too much.
Is that it?
Bro, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, why don't you ask some questions? Get some knowledge.
Let's think about this. Oh, from like a young person, like an old person.
Like in general, like
Old
Yeah,
person.
Well, not old person. Okay.
Something you got.
You got
Something you really want to know.
Probably deep in thought.
he's cooking something up.
What we got, Brody?
think.
You can ask like more than one question too.
You got some stupid shit. Fuck it.
I love you wearing the North Ranger visor.
Ranger
Fuck,
shenanigans.
yeah, right. Shenanigans.
I got a question.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, no, you.
Oh,
It's your world. It's your world.
Yeah,
Brother,
it's
brother.
mine. Come here, come here.
Go ahead. Ask your question first.
Art, how, like,
I thought you had a
wait, okay.
Wait like 15 seconds for this, bro.
Okay, so Art, you know your injury. How has that impacted your view on like wanting to bounce back? Like, are you more motivated? What's going on in your head?
So, I mean, when I first went down, like, honestly, like, you would think, like I'm hurting because, like that shit actually hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't care about, like, how much it hurt. What really hurt me was, like, fuck, like, I'm not there for the team anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I looked at, like the whole team, like, once they told me, like, I couldn't go back, and, like, I started, like, crying, and it's, like, and, like, my parents are asking me, like, why are you crying? Like it's not because it hurts, like, I want to be out on the field.
It's more than just a game.
Yeah.
It's about
Like,
yeah.
So it's just like changed. Like it definitely like threw me for a loop. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I was in a bad place like after the injury, because then I was like fuck it. Because I've never been like hurt like this.
That
like,
bad.
Like I've had like obviously a concussion, but I call those headaches, and then like
That's a range change.
yeah.
breakfast.
And like bruises and stuff like that. But I've never had like a serious injury like that. And it's like the worst or one of the worst ones. And then
Was it
so I was-
ACL?
Yeah, ACL.
Fucking. fuck that.
Yeah, so like I heard like when they told me that, like it just threw me for a loop. But then like right now, like my whole thing is like, yeah, like I'm coming back. Like I'm gonna be back even better.
Mhm.
Cause it was like, cause now like since I'm like getting closer to God, like God put this path for me for a reason, and it's to test me. And I was like, I'm not gonna fail him.
Gotta let it work out.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like, and then so like, and then watching like them like work out and stuff, and like what's gonna happen in spring ball, it's just like it's gonna make me even more like motivated, because I'm like fuck, like, like I'm trying to be out there, like, I'm trying to hit somebody already.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah. So
Jordan,
and I'm not trying to let them down. So.
No, yeah. What was your question, Jordan? Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
Well, I kind of meant to,
It's
but
your world. Don't worry about it.
it's okay.
Or don't you? Don't you coach at a VP like in the off season a little bit?
Yeah.
So what's I want to ask you? What's your like? What would you say your approach to coaching is? What's like what do you look like? What's your like when you go up to a kid? What's your goal?
Like what do you mean? Like what I mean.
Like why? I'm sorry. Why do you coach?
Why do I coach?
Why do you
I mean,
coach?
when I first started coaching with my brother, like I realized that like that's something like I would actually love to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just being a coach, like it's so like unique, because it's like obviously I'm not book smart, like I'm like dumb as bricks like in school, or I mean like I get good grades. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Rephrase that. But
A's and B's.
yeah, but then like, but it's just
couple
like
seasons okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 D's and F's, but I'll be honest.
it's like I know I'm never gonna help a
2.0.
kid. I know I'm never gonna help a kid out like academically. Like
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be like that type of person. But if I can help you in football, and then so you can be greater, like obviously football can take you to college and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's like if I can help a kid out like that's all I want like in the world. I just want kids that were in my position to reach their goals of what they wanted. Kid comes up to me, he's like, I want to go Division 1. Like, okay, buddy, like we're gonna make it, like no matter what it takes. So like that's, and then my approach to coaching wise, like I'm always, I don't yell, kind of like Coach D, like I don't yell unless if I really have to.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah, like so most of the time, like I take like a chill approach, and my brother does too. Like we don't like, we're not those asshole coaches and stuff like that. Like ask us why are you doing this? Why are we teaching you this way? And we'll tell you in the most respectful way and stuff like that. But it's obviously like if you're gonna be a knucklehead, like I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. But
As you should.
yeah, but it's like we're trying to reach these kids like on a level where it's like it's about like respect and how to be a man. It's like approach someone. Obviously I'm not gonna go to Taco and start yelling in his face and expect him to do what I want him to do, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach you like a human being, and I'm gonna tell you how it is, and then if you do it, then that's awesome. Like then, like I just want the best for that kid and anyone I coach. So pretty much it.
Why do you coach, Jordan?
Honestly, at first, when you and John asked me to pull up to Nordhoff, I was like, okay, I want to help these guys win. That's my
flat,
that's-
Brody.
I started out as like I want to
the
help these guys
flat,
win.
Brody.
Read the fucking Brody, Jesus.
Fuck the
Can't read
flat,
3, 2 to
dude.
1 to save your life.
Fuck the flat, dude.
Anyways, but like what I said, like once I got there and actually started coaching, it shifted from I want to help these guys win to like I just want to help these guys improve as men.
Yeah,
That's just what it is. It's like because like I started it was like I don't want to help them win because like I didn't know the kids, I didn't know the program.
Yeah.
But once you like get to know the kids and you get to know the program, like it's so much more than just football. Just help, like, as a man, just improve. And I would say I take a similar like approach to coaching. I don't know. I can ask Eli this, but like I feel like I try to like get to like I try to talk to them like with the respect of like hey just you should do this. This is why I think you should do this.
Yeah.
What do you think, Eli?
Yeah, I think you're like really like respectful when you play coach kids. I don't think you're like ever like you have fun with kids and you like mess around with them like, in like a playfully appropriate way. But then you also like you think you're really smart like football IQ wise. I think like the kids know that.
Mm-hmm.
They can see that. So when you tell them something, you don't have to like scream at them. Like you can just be like, "Hey, I think you should do this."
Yeah.
And they'll listen to you because they have respect for you as like a coach and they
You're a
know
good coach too.
you know
You're a
exactly.
great coach.
That's
Crazy. You piss me the fuck off, Brody.
I can't read that 3, 2, 1.
Your brain is an enigma.
What's the best coaching advice you've ever had?
Best coaching advice.
Or like what's
I've ever
something
had.
a coach said that like stuck with you?
Like, it doesn't have to be advice.
Anything.
Anything.
I remember Matt Murphy, shouts out Matt shouts out Matt Murphy, my basketball coach for Valley Strong, or one of them. I remember one time in practice, up until this moment, I worked like a year and a half. I didn't talk to anyone. Like, I didn't talk to Eli. Like, nobody. I just worked.
You talked to me.
Okay, barely.
But we talked all the.
No,
You live like 10 feet away from me at this point. Over
yeah, but like,
You're a lot more
5 steps away from each
You're a lot
No,
quieter.
his story was sounding cool.
no, you're fucking ruining you.
You're a lot quieter.
Okay, didn't talk to Eli. Didn't talk to Eli. Didn't talk to shit. What?
Talk to shit.
Talk to mom.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have
Let him
friends
tell
at
it,
that
let him
time.
tell it.
Eli.
Let him tell
I didn't have family at that time. I'm joking. But like, just locked in for like a year and a half. I remember like the first compliment I ever got like on basketball, or not my first, but like since having that and like working hard. I remember Matt was like, dude, like you're one of the best players on this court, just like go. And I don't know, that just stuck with me. And it gave me a lot of confidence, and I think all you need for that one kid, or just like, it could be without football, in football, just that one push, just go. Like, you can do this, like, you can achieve your dreams and success if you just work hard enough. Like, that's all you need to do, and you can do great fucking things. And that, like, really motivated me. I'm like, okay, like, I got this, like, let's go.
Yeah.
Rangers champions.
That's what fucking Rangers champions.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
I coached someone one time.
That's
I coached someone one time. Blink and move on.
Yeah.
That shit like always stuck with me. Like, you have a bad play, just blink, move on.
Coach once told me stop being a pussy.
Because, like, it's in the past. Like, you can
Oh yeah, dude. What are you saying, Ray?
It's in, like, what y'all are saying, it's in the past. Like, you can't fix it. The best thing you can do is just play your fucking heart out. Next play.
Yeah.
Don't stop till the game's over. Just next play.
I coach coaches season like youth football. That's always
Youth
been
football. You guys play youth football, right?
Yeah, I've been playing football since I was 5.
Were your coaches dicks too?
You fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Are all your football coaches are like kind of dicks, like a little bit.
No,
Not
dude,
all of them,
I've
but
had-
there's some.
That was actually a big reason I coached.
Dickheads.
Because I knew, I remember I got into coaching
For no reason, bro.
I got in coaching in my senior year of high school. They had, I was coaching like the flag football league in the middle school.
Yeah.
But a big reason I did that was because I remember I had a really negative. I had a lot of amazing. Like, a lot of my youth football coaches were awesome, and I loved them. But a lot were like
It's 50-50.
yeah, a lot were like I don't think we're like great people. And then I'm like I wanted to get kids in an environment around like good people, and like I wanted to be like a positive impact on their lives as like a person and like someone they can like look at and they're like, well, this guy isn't. Cause dude, I remember. Dude, I had a game in youth football. I had 6 touchdowns, and then I came to practice and I was hyped up. Saturday, hyped up on Sunday. And then I was like, dude, that's 6 touchdowns. You know what I mean? I was pretty gassed up. And then I came to practice on Monday, and then my youth football coaches were like, you played like shit, you fucking bitch, because I missed like 3 blocks. And I blocked like pretty well the whole game. And then I remember them just cussing me out, being like, "You're a fucking bitch," like personally attacking me. And I was like 12 or like 13. I was like a little fucking kid.
So they take it too serious.
Yeah, and then I'm like, dude, you like, and then like, and looking back on it, dude, I was like in 4th grade being called just screamed at by a grown man being called a pussy.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't like, and then it wasn't,
football, baby.
and it wasn't like you like weren't like performing. Like I was still like a really good player, and then there's like, and like even like every kid on the team, it doesn't matter how good you did. Like there was just like they always like, and then I don't know like, and then I had some coaches say some like fucked up shit. Like I'm like this like crazy shit where I'm like, dude, like you're like looking back and like you should not have been around kids.
Yeah.
So like I remember like being around them and then being like, bro, I want to like help kids love the game, keep the game fun, but like push them as men, help them grow as men in like a positive way. And I'm just like, because like they yell at you and call you a bitch and like a pussy.
Yeah.
And then just nothing happens. You know what I mean? Like that's it.
It's a little fucking.
No, like you don't ever talk to them. You don't ever like learn from that experience. You just like feel like shit about yourself as like a fucking 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to hate that shit, bro. Daddy ball?
Oh my god, dude.
What is it?
Daddy ball?
Daddy ball?
You've
Like
never,
the coach's son.
Coach's son's
type.
ball.
Oh Jesus!
it's like you're so you're the coach's kid gets all the touches
Dude,
and shit.
a couple years in youth, it was so funny because like my coach would have a son always sit on the team and stuff like that, and then he'd start over me. So then I'm like, all right. So I go after his kid. I make his kid cry, and he gets mad at me. He makes me run, and I'm like, well, your kid's
fuck,
fucking
yeah.
ass. I was like, I should start over. But obviously, I wasn't saying that as a kid.
Fair enough.
But I remember this one time, it was our starting running back, and like his dad would make me like bear crawl for no fucking reason. Just Samoa, dude. I was like, bro, I love Samoa. Big U's, man. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is bullshit. So then I remember I was playing like D lineman, and like his son like got the ball, and I ran straight at him. I just boomstick him. He started crying. I remember getting cussed out. I was like, oh shit. I was like, well, fuck you, man. Fuck yourself. No, just kidding. I wish I could have said that, bro.
What's it like for you, Brody? Because this is like never my, like, because this is never like me. Because it's like it's very different for me.
Yeah.
But what's it like for you? And then you had both your brothers play before you, and then both your brothers like still help coach. Like I help coach when I can because I'm up here, and then Nico helps coach a good amount. So like, what's it like? I don't know. Like, what's that like? What's that dynamic like for you?
I obviously love having you guys up here, and I would rather prefer you guys being up here, but it's a lot of pressure being like, look, your brother's a great fucking shit. Like Nico and oh my god. Yesterday, I think it was Nico in the weight room doing core, just like went in deep about like brother shit and like playing football. And it's just like motivation. It's just motivation. Cause you can't be that one brother. You can't be that one family member that like, it's flawed. You know what I mean? You know, you like have to. But it's always sick having you guys there because you guys like understand me on a personal level, like more deep than just like football. So you guys know like if I like get frustrated, if I get like anything, you're like, hey, dude, I understand. Just calm down. Been through it. Been with you. I'm right here. I always love you no matter what. And it's something you can fall back on, even though it's something that like you ought to be good. It's something that's more reliable than more stressful, I feel like. And so it's just like great having you guys there. Talk to you even outside of foot. Like, I love it personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also nice because I came into my freshman year having seniors, relationships I already know. Like, they looked after me, Daniel, Soul, Chase, every motherfucker, Sonny, like, everyone. And it's sick being able to be like, oh yeah, I play with your brother, like, and hear stories about them. It's sick.
What stories you hear?
I can't tell. Chase Young. Chase Young.
I don't feel like you should feel the need to be like I don't want to be the better or worse than anyone else. Just like be yourself. Like don't attach like.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying like, because you can't be that one like. You know
You're
what I mean?
not.
Like you have to hold up to that family like, the family name, you know.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm not saying like
holding up to that is just being like the best you can be.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying like you can't like slack, like you can't like
Slack.
I don't know like the exact word for it, but you can't just
So
like
you can't underperform. I know what he means because it's my older brother.
What would you tell him?
They already set the bar. Go break that shit.
Type shit.
Is he even better than me?
I like that.
You better than me?
Find out.
Find out, dude.
Find out.
Good.
I remember being a spot like you. I was kind of like you my freshman year, went looking up to.
Ended up like shitting on play.
Go Birds.
Get the fuck away from
Come
me.
here, Jordan.
No, but I remember like, cause like when I was like a little kid, cause like I remember watching my brother and all my other older cousins play like high school football, like back like when Channel Islands was good and like they were a really good football team. I remember looking up that
Way
back
back.
way back when, back in the
when.
day when they weren't a joke. But like, I remember like watching them. And it's like fuck, dude, those guys are good, man. I just remember like when I played youth football because of them, and I played fucking high school football because of them. So it was like I wanted to go to Channel Islands because thank God I did it. I wanted to go to Channel Islands because of them. So when I went to Rio, I wanted to. One thing that really helped me was just like, what's different because I went to a different school than I did.
Mm.
I would say I'm gonna make my own legacy here.
I like that.
That's what you should do.
I like that.
I think too is like I remember, because I kind of remember like being you in a way. Yeah, I remember being like a freshman and everyone would talk about like, oh, you're gonna like, and I remember like we were like in similar situations, like, and I remember like I would always stress out about that too, like meeting expectations, because I feel like everyone had an expectation that I was gonna be good when I was like young. So I think it was like that was like kind of scary to live up to.
Yeah. Well, like not like you can go right back, but there's also like you just got to be yourself also.
Yeah, and then you have another
Gotta
perspective
be
of it. Like
yourself.
you had two brothers that played ahead of you that were both successful,
Yeah.
and then so it's that makes it more pressuring. But yeah, like they're saying, like I think like don't like be your own person. Like you're not gonna be me. You're not gonna be Nico because you're gonna be yourself.
Yeah.
Like you're not you're gonna be your own. You have a different skill set than I did. You have different skills than Nico did. Like me and you comparably as like football players are like so different.
Yeah.
It's like we're opposite.
Yeah, we were pretty.
We're pretty opposite.
We're pretty fucking awesome.
I like the way we play. But yeah. And then yeah, just be your own person. Like Orta said, like just have that like be better.
Yeah.
Be able to talk your shit because I think everyone roots for you to be better. Yeah. I hope you do.
Yeah.
I hope you're way more successful than I am.
Mm.
Right. So like, but yeah, like let it motivate you, but don't let it like pressure you.
Don't let him take over.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts, Taco?
I don't know.
Go Birds.
Anything else you want to ask us, Brody?
What's your time, man?
It's your world.
It's my world.
So it is your world.
Dude, it takes so long.
Taco.
Brady the Vorjak.
You should become a range champions. Come down to the practice.
I don't know what that
Why not King? That's crazy.
Because King's at his school.
King's coaching that. Park.
What? Yeah. I mean, you're
Doesn't mean-
you're
doesn't
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Doesn't
dude.
mean King can't pull up to a practice. You know what I mean?
I mean, like
Fuck,
Ranger
let's do it.
Champions. What school are you at?
Villa Park.
Villa Park. Like we're pretty.
Shout out to Spartans.
Shout out Spartan.
Like you
Same
consider
deal,
it.
right?
Consider it. Give us some time. Consider it.
I don't know, maybe I'll go. But
Check it
No,
out.
you don't know how
Good
much
feel.
it would mean for you two to pull up to the practice. That'd be fucking sick. That'd be sick.
I would like. If you pulled up, I would fucking.
That's Eli's dream.
I would
Kicking
gas
no
you
high.
so much.
You guys should bring Coach D on the pod.
I would.
Strip it on the podcast.
Fuck no.
I'd bring the whole team up and I'd be like, I just have me and Jordan just like go back to back, like
This
a
is-
30-minute complimenting
This is
session.
King.
This is King.
A statue would be built in the middle of the stadium.
I would legit tell kids that they were actually gonna make a
He's got
statue.
a Drake snake.
Drake Snake is crazy.
it's wild.
I don't know about that one, Brody.
He's got a statue.
No, you should pull up though.
You gonna go to a game next year?
I'll definitely go to the game. I don't know about practice.
You go to a free practice.
Eli's been trying to get me to say the chant that you guys say before every game.
Horrible.
Do what?
It's disgusting.
Oh.
Stop.
Eli's been trying to get me to say that shit.
Just play
Banana
it. Play it
party.
while they sleep. Play it while they sleep.
No, you get pissed.
Eli's tried when I was intoxicated.
I didn't
It
see
work.
I didn't see when this was put on repeat.
I don't know how I'd get him to say it. I'd have to be like lock him out of something. Like, Tuck, I'm not letting you in until you say it.
Just gunpoint.
Why are locking out this weekend?
Gunpoint. Whole time with gunpoint.
Taco, you better fucking.
Even that.
You better say it,
I
bro.
wanna say it.
Taco like, fuck it, shoot me.
You said the other one though.
Taco, would you say?
Champions?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a joke. That's like not a joke, but it's like we all say. It's like Go Birds, you know.
We punctuate our sentences with it.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Poor girl.
Ah, crazy fool. Crazy.
No, but you guys should pull up to practice. That'll be fun. So.
I don't know, but I'm not a coach.
You can be a coach.
Neither am I, Taco.
It's okay,
I'm just there.
Taco.
I'm a guy.
But are you gonna pull to a flag football game? That's the real question.
Oh, nigga, 100%. I heard they get fucking
Flag
stupid.
football is gonna go crazy this year.
It's personal. It's not about the kids or flag football.
I mean,
It's about the coach.
It's about us.
Hey, three-peat.
yeah, Brody's actually won twice, dude.
Yeah, no, because Brody's a grown man compared to all the rest of the middle schoolers. It was you would run sideline, touchdown.
I miss flag
I was gonna kick him on. Once he went to our side, I was just gonna kick him, just put him down.
You guys might be looking at sideline parents. You know,
I would love.
Taco, you might be
I
able
would
to let you on
love
the
to
field.
play another year of flag football. That was so fun. That was so.
You gotta
Fun.
I bet it was fun, Brody. I bet it was
Yeah,
fun.
you posting like 5 tuds a game, dude.
If I played JV high school football right now, I would have a lot of fun too.
Imagine that's like dangerous.
It is.
Who do you think?
dangerous.
Who do you think? If you had to have one of us join the Nora football team right now, who would it be?
Because it's
King.
Art's healthy king.
We're all healthy.
I mean, Who we lying to?
Well, okay, so obviously, the first thing would be art, but I think we need alignment more.
Oh, go Birds! Go Birds! Go Birds!
But it's between you two. It's just depending.
Alright.
We don't need Eli.
That's the perfect way to end it.
All right, thank you guys for listening. This is Taco Taco.